right, I did a loco, I did Canyon Blaster. Originally, I was gonna make this like a short, like a YouTube short, TikTok, whatever. I got off Canyon Blaster, right? And something really cool. So, I guess Train 2, last time I was here, which was about a month ago in July, Train 2 was still on the track. It had its old paint job, everything, just like the basic green and white. So I guess they switched them now. Train 1 is on the track. And Train 1, it came back with like this glittery, like green paint job. Brand new. It is so cool. And then also, I don't know if you can see, I'll get a better video later. But yeah, you can't see. The lift tail. I'm 90% sure it didn't have those working lights last time I was here. I'll have to look back on my footage, but this is like so small, so minor, but I think it's like so cool because like updates at this park are usually like so small, so little, but this is awesome. I am really glad the train got a repaint. That is like insane. They're also running great, both of them, and this is probably the least janky ride I've ever gotten on a loco, but yeah, Here is a look at Chaos. Yeah, completely gone. Here's, let me slip this through here. More of the site, obviously completely cleared. Last time we were here, like 3 weeks ago, this crane, this blue crane, was right here. But they moved it. The entire site is almost cleared. There's probably like minor stuff they still have to do. So right back here, you can see what remains of Chaos. So they have, there's one of the staircases right here. There is the middle part, like the disc part in the middle. It looks like there's some of the platforms there. In this box, I'm gonna zoom in, I can't tell what's in there. Looks like some locker stuff, some maybe trash, I'm not sure. And then here, this is like, right up here, this looks like some of like the steel supports that held everything. I can actually see, there we go, I can see like the bins for Chaos right over there. So anything that's still on site for Chaos that hasn't been completely scrapped yet, it looks like they're just holding it right here. Right behind, right through the glass where it once sat. So it is sad to see this thing go. Hopefully, it has been like 3 years at this point. Hopefully they have a replacement coming. Fingers crossed. They used to have some arcade machines right here. This is where the mini golf used to be. They seem to have moved them. Who knows where? This is still an empty spot. Who knows what they could put here? Hopefully they add something soon. Yeah. All right, so this is another day. It is National Roller Coaster Day. Coincidence, but I brought my glasses so I could get all the updates on the actual ride. I can show everything off. Unfortunately, the lights on the lift are not on right now, but I can still get everything else a little bit better, which will be nice. You know, every time I do Canyon Blaster, I'm reminded that that is still one of the best arrows still in operation. It is so intense. I do not know what the hell they did with this ride, that this like cookie cutter layout that makes it so good, but it just is. It's fantastic. I did want to show off here. So there's nothing really going on here. There's no real updates here. But I did see over by where the old mini golf was, prepped for a new maze, so I do want to check that out. So this whole section is closed off. Here's more. Yeah, this is definitely prep for one of the mazes. Ooh, you can actually see in there a little bit. They got some barrels here. What's that back there? I believe that is chickens. I am not sure what the theme is, but I am pretty excited for this. I'm gonna try and see if we could go up to the golf course and like get any views from up there. There's more down here.